Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited to just get here and share with you about an amazing information with regards to nursing. I actually had done a video before on online courses, that's an MBA or a BBA. You can make sure to watch that on my YouTube videos. Now, my name is Colleen Esther, and this is Colleen Esther's World, where I get to share with you information, real life experiences, and even what I do for a living, and even in other businesses, for example, in the beauty industry. But for this one main video, we're going to be talking about nursing. So, are you looking for a nursing course to either add to what you've studied so far, or are you a fresh high school graduate who's looking to take up nursing as a career path? Then, if that's you, or you know someone who falls within that line, make sure you get to watch this video till the end because I'll be talking about an amazing program, especially in Ireland, that just is amazing. Yani, you cannot miss this one. So make sure you stick around to the end of this video. I will be sharing that with you. And of course, you can get to share this video to someone who's looking to study, could be nursing or any other course. And always feel free to indicate down below if you need to someone to get in touch with you and assist you apply to whichever school in whichever country. Now, without further ado, let me get on to the meat of the video. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'll be talking about nursing. Hmm. Did you know that actually when I was young, I looked forward to becoming a nurse. I really did. And it's such an honorable career as all the others. And I'd just like to applaud all nurses, especially within this COVID period. Kudos to you for the amazing job. And just to mention that we have amazing career pathways that a nursing course would open you up to. For example, we have pediatric nurses, we have neonatal nurses, we have psychiatric nurses, we have what they call geriatric nurses. That is nurses who take care of the elderly people and the system. You find that that specific course is marketable, especially in international countries, as well as even our own country that is growing as well. And we also have what we call clinical nurses, anesthetic nurses. That's a nurse who works together with the doctor during surgery. Yes, yes, you get that? Amazing. We also have orthopedic nurses. That's a nurse who will work with you if you're suffering from any joint issues, any musculoskeletal conditions. They work alongside that patient to assist in recovery and treatment and even medicine administration. Now, we also have what we call infection control or a prevention, an infection prevention nurse. That's a nurse on her own or his own category. We also have research nurses. Basically, that's a nurse who specializes in doing research within the health industry. They're able to come up with reports and just new discoveries within the health industry. Well, you see, all of these pathways are amazing. And what I'd actually like to encourage and also mention to you that in case you're also not sure which one that is favorable for you, make sure that you reach out because you can take what we call a psychometric assessment test, and I will be guiding you in that. Let me know in this video on the comments below if you'd like us to just share on what entails psychometric assessment test. Make sure you share that with me. Well, most people would come, most students that I've worked with so far would raise the question of what do I require to study a nursing program? So for the subjects required, it would depend first of all on the country where we are applying for your nursing course to. It would also depend on the specific institution. For example, just basic requirements here in our country would be biology, would be chemistry, would be English, and even mathematics. But of course, as we venture into international schools, now the requirements would be different. But not to worry, it's still possible to study no matter which level you're currently in, and it does not really matter also your grade because we have what they call foundation courses in international countries where you can start with a foundation to qualify you to a direct entry into the main course that you're looking to study. So let me know also on the comments if you'd like us to look at that in future. Well, another question that most people would ask is how many years do you need to study for a specific nursing degree? So number one, we have what we call a certified nursing assistant. That's a CNA. It's abbreviated as a CNA, certified nursing assistant. For that specific course, you would need a certificate or a diploma, which of course would take for 4 to 12 weeks. Let's say 4 to 12 weeks. We also have what we call a licensed practical nurse. We call them a licensed practical nurse, or we also have a licensed vocational nurse, and that also would require a diploma level or start from a certificate and get into your diploma, and that would take about that actually takes about is it 12 to, yeah, it's actually 12 to 18 months. Yeah, confirmed, it's actually 12 to 18 months. You need to do that for 12 to 18 months to be certified as an LPN or an LVN. All right. Now, the other course you can study is an associate degree in nursing. This would take you 2 years. That is actually pretty short. There's also the main one, which is a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Of course, that would take you 4 years. And of course, please bear in mind that all of these timelines we're talking about will differ depending on the country we are applying to and the requirements they would require from you if you're looking to apply. All right. Now, we also have a Master of Science in Nursing. That would take about 2 years. Also have it in mind, it could differ depending on the country. We also have what we call a Doctor of Nursing Practice. It still takes 2 years. Now, for those who would like to take nursing programs online, it's actually limited to people who are doing it at the postgraduate level. Of course, we have amazing programs. For example, at Trine University, that's a US-based institution where you can study a degree program. But of course, it's not a normal degree, it's like a top-up. Now, let me just briefly mention the schools that you could look at in terms of applying for a nursing program. For example, in Canada, we have Fanshawe College. In Canada, still we have Humber College. In the UK, the United Kingdom, we have Brunel University. Still in the UK, we have the University of Leicester. And bear in mind that these international schools look at very high performance grades. So it has to be either an A student or a B student, but not to worry. In case you're not at that level yet, we get to advise you on the best route to take towards getting your degree in nursing. So feel free, make sure that you reach out so I can get to guide you on how to go about it depending on your specific merit. The other place would be the US. We have Long Island University. There's a good program there, nursing program there. We also have Gonzaga, that's still in the US. Now, we also have an amazing school called the Eurasia Institute, that's in Germany. And what they're doing currently, now that is actually the icing on the cake. And make sure I've not even talked about Ireland. Stick to the end because now I'll be mentioning the icing on the cake for Ireland as well. So for Eurasia Institute in Germany, can you imagine they get to have you study their language, get to study German, and within that period, you can actually study online. Once you complete the 1 year period studying German, you get to go to Germany to study a nursing program. Now, once you study the nursing program, they get to absorb you directly into their workforce, right? That sounds really good, right? Don't you think so? Yes, of course, there are many institutions also within our country, Kenya. And of course, you can look at KMTC, you can look at Kenya Methodist University, just to mention but a few. Now, the other part that students would normally come to me with as questions would be, how do I fund my studies? Or what is the budget required? I would be sharing about budgets later on. So make sure you subscribe so you can actually receive notification button or bell once I share content on the budgets within the specific countries that of course you can suggest on the comments down below. Make sure to do that. But for Kenyan students looking to study here, we have amazing programs, and we have the amazing programs actually are working with even specific nursing institutions or institutions offering nursing courses. So if you're looking for that, make sure to reach out to me. If you know someone who would benefit from that, make sure you share this video with them. I'm actually really excited to get to share with you this amazing course. They call it a top-up degree that is available for you in Ireland. Now, you see what actually happens. You need to be a registered nurse here in our country or in whichever country you're in, because I assist students even in other countries or from other countries. So feel free to reach out, do not hesitate. Now, you need to be a registered nurse, and once you're a registered nurse with a good number of experience or of years in experience, you qualify for a top-up degree in Ireland. It's just 1 year. With Ireland, it's as easy as you apply, you get an offer letter, we assist you with your visa process, and you get to enroll. Once you complete your studies for the 1 year, you get to be absorbed directly into the island market for nurses or health workers. Pretty simple, right? Well, it might not be simple for you. That's why I am here to inform you, to give you information. So feel free to get in touch with me in case there's something that you need more clarification on. In case there's someone you feel would benefit from this, make sure you have them watch this video and subscribe to always get more of this content. Don't forget to always leave a comment down below. And if you found this content helpful, make sure to also comment down below. In case you have a question, still comment down below. Otherwise, it was nice doing this together with you. I look forward to our next video. For now, bye bye and take care.